Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called I Hope Your Pillow is Warm Tonight, and these are minor to major inconveniences that you are wishing upon your ex. Thus far, we have looked at the songs Your Internet Sucks by Bear. We also looked at Pray For You by Jaren and The Long Road to Love. Those were last week's songs. This week, we thus far have looked at the song Gives You Hell by the All American Rejects. And now we're going to close out our initial discussion on this topic by talking about I Hope by Gabby Barrett. In a previous blog and vlog kick, I talked about Alanis Morissette's You Oughta Know and how nicely it starts out by wishing her ex and his new flame nothing but happiness. This song takes a similar approach. Whether it's smiling when he hears her voice or thinking about her while a certain song is playing, making a drive a little less long. The chorus continues by saying, I hope you both feel sparks by the end of the drive, and various other great things before ending with, and then I hope she cheats like you did on me. Look, I'll be honest, most of the reason I know a song like this works is because I've been in situations before where people have dragged out their supposed feelings for me for as long as a year and a half before finally telling me it's over, if they even bothered to do that. So believe me when I say this level of revenge for the sake of empathy is an absolute fantasy of mine, and for the listeners, as it ended up being a #1 hit. Barrett originally wrote it as a genuine wish you well type of song, but then decided to change it, and I think that's a much more powerful message. Melodically, the song is written with the capo on the 6th fret, and the intro uses the chord shapes A minor, G, C, G, and F. The song is written in F major, so this is a 3-2-5-1 pattern. This pattern actually gets repeated throughout the whole song. This is an interesting choice because the bridge is supposed to take you to a different place, both melodically and lyrically, but since this whole song is a revenge plot that's very premeditated, it kind of makes sense that she'd be laser focused on the same scheme with only a slightly different rhythm at which she sings the bridge. It's an extension of her plan rather than some new bit of information, and allows the chorus to sink in one more time before the song ends. Instrumentally, the song it uses a muted strumming pattern backed by drums, percussion, and programming, as well as keyboards and the aforementioned guitar. Just a little production note. In a previous blog and vlog kick, we talked about Ross Copperman as a co-writer on Leanne Rimes' Borrowed. Although he produced this track but did not co-write, you can hear the sonic influence with the programming similar to the sound on Keith Urban's Break on Me. Coincidentally, both this song and Break on Me were co-written with John Knight, although the programming was handled by its other co-writer, Zach Cale. Structurally, the song uses a verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, tag format. In my blog and vlog about unorthodox song structures, I talked about Brad Paisley's I'm Gonna Miss Her, the Fission song, and how it begins with a verse, almost like the A part we discussed in the musical theater blog and vlog kick. And then, once the narrator's decision is revealed, there's really no reason to hide the chorus anymore. This song could have had a similar structure because it's clear after the first chorus that she's not really wishing happiness on the new couple. But instead, she doubles down in the verses, as a lot of songs do, and lays out exactly how she found out about her ex's new flame, hoping the same thing happens for her, or she brings someone else around to show him he's meaningless to her. It could get repetitive, but it's very, very well done. So I hope is linked below. You can take a listen. I appreciate you so much for tuning into these blogs and vlogs. I really hope that you get something out of it. within your songwriting, or that you just enjoy it as a song and kind of peel back the curtain a little bit, even if you are not a songwriter. I'm Minnesota Mike. Make sure you check out all my other vlogs right here on YouTube, as well as all my other blogs on the Memphis Songwriters Association website. Thank you so much.